Wow, I'm here. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good time zone, everybody. I hope everyone's great. I hope everyone's doing good. Um, what was I gonna say? It's just really cold today. It was really cold today. Also, like, hi, welcome in. Already with a pun. That's crazy. But yeah, today we're going to play a spoopy game. It was recommended to me by one of the mods actually. Um, Leah wanted me to play this. Apparently it's great. Oh, my mic almost fell. Anyway, so we're gonna play Scarlet Hollow. Um, there's so many music in my head right now. Hold on. The game is so loud. But basically, Scarlet Hollow, I think it might be like a visual novel of some sort. I do not know what to expect. But I did search up any content like trigger warnings, and there's a lot, but it's not like the very heavy ones. Though I do want to do like a what do you call this? I do want to mention that there are rare flashing images, mentions of abuse, non-consensual drug use, also violence, heavy violence. So apparently it's not according to Leah, it's not heavy on jump scares, but the content is pretty disturbing. So, if you guys want to look at the rest of the content warnings, you can check their website. I'll link it here just so that everyone is aware. I didn't want to go through it. I actually had Leah. Oh, hi, welcome in. I had Leah look into it because I didn't want any spoilers. So I'll leave the link here and I'll pin it so that um you guys could check it out yourselves and see if you guys are okay with that. Um Anyway, yeah. Oh, also, this is gonna be on YouTube, so hi YouTube, welcome in. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be finishing the whole game tonight because there are different episodes, so I don't know if it's gonna be long. But yeah, let's hop right into it. Let me go here. Oh, I'm small. Anyway, Scarlet Hollow. Oh my. Yeah, yum. Let's get right into it. Also, is the sound okay for you guys? Yes, not too loud, not too overpowering or anything like that. I do need to speak a little bit softer though, but all good. Just let me know. Anyway, so we're gonna start. My name is Q. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to. Okay, you live in the city of um why do I get to decide what city I'm in? Community city. Yeah. Let's see. I am a she her. Okay. Ooh. Oh. There are traits? Wait, hold on. What? Okay. Will this matter? Okay. So powerful build, tough as nails, the pinnacle of fitness, an imposing presence that commands the room, a mean right hook. Okay, mystical, strange and unusual. You see the threads of reality in ways others cannot. Talk to animals. You can talk to animals, animals can talk to you. A gift and a curse. Street smart, good at lying and hard to lie to. Fast talker, you can read people and read the room. Ooh, no door can hold you. Wait, that's actually good. Keen eye, observant with a knack for picking up small details. Empathetic. Book smart, well read and rational, possess a wealth of what? I don't know how to read that. I'm sorry. Knowledge and know when to use it. A talented researcher. Hot. Ooh. Chat. Extremely good looking, a natural flirt. People just like you probably because you're a good person. Probably. Keyword there is probably because you're a good person. I guess I'm gonna street smart, obviously we're gonna have that. I'm choosing between like keen eye or talk to animals because you get more info. But would that be too overpowering if we're already street smart? That's you good looking now. I mean, it's probably gonna give us advantage in some situations, I guess. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go with keen eye. Maybe. Yeah, maybe keen eye. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, okay, we're gonna read. Okay. You jolt awake as the bus hits a particularly nasty bump. You feel like you'd only just managed to start drifting off, and now here you are, awake again and still exhausted. For a moment, you're hazy on the details of where exactly here is, confusing this bus with the many others that came before it. But as your mind continues to reassert its existence in the waking world, the past few days come back into focus. The long lost cousin, the bad news, the 26 hours of bus rides with countless late night stops in seedy depots. Is that depots or depot? That would have felt unsafe even in the middle of the day. You wouldn't normally find yourself traveling like this, but your cousin bought the tickets. The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family. Fortunately, the end of your long journey is in sight. You're almost in Scarlet Hollow. So anyway, as I was saying, oh, ooh, eyes. The eyes are great. I love that. You have beautiful eyes. Anyway, oh no, he's still here. He's been sitting next to you for the past 5 hours, talking at you without pause. You're not sure he even stopped when you started to doze off. At first you thought he was just being friendly, but that was several hours of one-sided conversation ago. Oh my god, that's me. If like some stranger started to talk to me, I don't even know what they're saying, but I'm like, yeah, okay, nodding my head, yep, I was up in Maryland looking for work, but mostly messing around because I was a dumb teen. Me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff. You know, pushing joggers into the harbor, that sort of thing. Look at his face. Where are his teeth? I did not notice. I was busy reading it. Oh shit. Is he toothless? God damn. Anyway, me and my buddies were doing our usual prank stuff, you know, pushing Oh, I need to. Okay. Are you serious? What's wrong with you? Hell yeah. So chaos, my dude. You know what? Let's go with it. Oh my god. Pain and illness. I feel like if I remain silent, I don't want to decide on what to do. Nah, he's not a dragon. Crazy. Okay. Let's see. Why are you talking to me? God. Okay. Maybe we can start using street smart, right? Let's try. You begin to cough and your eyes start to water on command. Pretending to be sick has always been one of the better ways to get people to leave you alone in strange places. Oh, are you sick? No, do I? What? Okay. That's alright. I'm pretty sure I've already had whatever you've got. I'm sick all the time. Gotta keep my immune system on its toes, you know? Oh, he doesn't know social cues. Where are his teeth? What? His teeth's missing. So this girl comes up to us, swinging her purse, yelling about how she was gonna call the cops or whatever. It was hilarious. She actually hit my friend and he said it hurt a lot. So I guess she really was mad and not just playing. If I meet a stranger, we become best friends of... We what? Really? This type of dude? Okay. But she kept swaying, and soon enough, she lost her balance and fell into the harbor all on her own. We didn't even have to push her. Okay. We had a good laugh and fished her out, and her phone got soaked, so she couldn't call the cops on us. We wound up hanging out all day. She kind of became my girlfriend after that, and we've been on and off for about a year, so it's pretty serious. I don't think on and off means that you guys are pretty serious. I think you guys need a break and like space away from each other. What? Why would... Okay, whatever. Though about 5 months ago, she tried to break up with me, like for real. And geez, you ever get so mad you just want to like kill somebody? He's so capable of killing someone. He is so capable. Stop trying to get a rise out of me. Yeah, I kind of feel like killing someone right now, actually. No, not really. Oh yeah, all the time. Never followed through with it, of course. Why are you telling me this? You don't know me. I have never felt that way about another person, and I find it alarming that you have. No, we're not gonna lie. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, all the time. Never followed through with it, of course. Oh yeah, totally. Never would. Of course not. Nah. Look at this guy's smile. He has definitely killed somebody. Definitely. With that face? Absolutely. No doubt about it. Yeah, but I definitely think about it. Sometimes even plan it out. Just, you know, to let off some steam. Wouldn't ever do anything. Yep, never. But a person can help with what thoughts they have, right? Swoopy time. Hi, Sushi. Welcome in. How are you? I honestly could have killed that woman. He totally did. He totally did. Totally. Anyway, she's giving birth to her son right now. Oh, okay. Giving birth to a son right now, so I'm trying to get up to Virginia to be there for it. But I don't know if I'm like into that stuff, so I might just wind up on a bus to New York or something instead. I've always wanted to go there.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Tonkatsu, hi, welcome in. How are you? How you doing, buddy? Okay. Ooh, girl, we are about to ask him some of the realest questions. Literally, do you love her enough to make this work? Hey driver, how much longer till the next stop? Haha, that's interesting. This is what I would do. Smile and nod and say, haha, interesting. Smart move. Get out while you still can. Let's do this. You were so worked up by the thought of losing her that you threatened to kill her. But now that she's giving birth to a child you created together, you're planning on running off? Even if you love her, think about whether that love is strong enough that you'd be able to handle raising a kid together. Think about how your actions are going to impact his life and whether removing yourself would be better for him in the long run. I mean, he's not interested. He's really not. I'm about to kill this guy. Huh. Yeah. Good stuff to think about. Anyways, where'd you say you were headed? I didn't. I didn't say anything. No need to be nasty, I was just asking. Not like I'm gonna follow you off the bus or anything. He's totally gonna follow us. Because we real talk the shit out of him. He's like, yeah, I'm following you home, bitch. So, if you aren't getting off at my stop, then you must be headed to Scarlet Hollow, right? Or the Holler, as they call it in these parts. He's so sus. He's so smelly too. That's the only other stop until this bus turns around. I ride it pretty often, so I'd know. Almost nobody ever goes up that way. Though, come to think of it, I had a couple of buddies who went up there to work in the mine. There's a coal mine up in the holler, you see, and there's always a job listing or two on the boards around here. He'd be suckling on our toes at night. Oh my god. Tom. Welcome in, buddy. I can't believe that's like your entrance message. I'm not smelly, Lark. If you look like this, you might be smelly a little. Just a little. I'm kidding. I've never wanted to do that kind of thing myself. I like my lungs the way they are, thanks. But my buddies got desperate enough to try it. I haven't heard from them in a while, now that I think about it. I should see if they're on Facebook. Facebook mentioned. See how they're doing up there. Hope they didn't die. Ah. I hate this man. I hate this guy. He looks back at his phone, for once focused on something other than you. Oh, this is me. It was lovely meeting you. Hope you don't get too bored without me around to talk to. Thank God. Good riddance. Get out of here. Here, I have something for you. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bag of peanuts. Jeez, peanuts. They're boiled peanuts. I got them at a gas station a few buses back. I noticed you haven't eaten much, so I figured you could use them more than me. Nuh-uh, we're throwing that out. I don't want his peanuts. He could keep his peanuts. Put that back in the bag. I don't want it. Plus, they dripped all over my bag, so I don't want to carry them anymore. Tip. Sometimes picking a dialogue option establishes new facts about who you are. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Oh my god, there actually isn't. There's an option for it. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Oh, these could probably kill you then, could... I might be stupid. Chat, I might be stupid. This is like the perfect plan for him. We're like feeding his plan. He's about to kill us with peanuts. I hope that we lied when we said that we were allergic to peanuts. I'm actually not allergic to it. Well, like I said, I'm done carrying them. They're yours. The young man sets the peanuts down on the empty seat next to him. The juices dribble out through the bottom of the bag and into the upholstery. Who the fuck uses upholstery? Instantly soaking it in peanut brine. Ugh. Get his nuts away from me. Him and his stupid nuts. And with that, I leave you. Safe travels, friend. We are not friends, but take care, girl. Ew, look at that. Just like that, you're alone. The stranger's peanut. I can't take this seriously. You're alone. The stranger's peanuts soaking into the seat across from you. You do your best to hold your breath as the bus rattles to your destination. Next stop, Scarlet Hollow. End of the line. His nuts, man. He left his nuts there. Almost there. God damn. I know, that's what I'm saying. How dare he? Why would he just leave it there? The bus finally comes to a stop, its brakes squealing as it deposits you in front of the Scarlet Hollow bus station. The sign at least reads bus station, but calling it that feels disingenuous. At best, it's a kiosk, though for a small town like this, you're amazed there's so much as a road, let alone a bus that drives on it every week. The driver quickly shuts the doors behind you and starts the engine, kicking up dust clouds as he pulls away, eager to leave you and this place behind. Oh, hey Q. You instantly recognize the worn young woman from the few public photos on her Facebook page. She's your cousin, Tabitha, and she looks annoyed to be here. Give her your condolences? Did I forget about something? Like something important about the plot? Did someone die? Is that why we're here? Why are we here, chat? I don't remember. God dang. Okay. Looks like somebody needs a hug. Yeah. I'm so sorry for your loss. Come here, cuz. Bring it in. You go in for a hug. She tries to pull away, but it's too late. You squeeze tightly, your cousin squirming in your grip. Okay, okay. And did she slap us? Did she just slap us? She pulls away from you, dusting off her clothes. Damn. Something you should know about me is that I'm not really a hugger. I don't want to really mention this, but are you back by the way, Q, or are you still? I'm still here. I go back next month. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to learn. It is. Respect my boundaries and we won't have any trouble, okay? Okay, sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. No, come on, let's go. I don't want to spend any more time down here than I have to. Your cousin turns and motions to an old BMW. Oh, she rich. Parked near the bus kiosk. We follow her, clambering into the dusty relic. Did we just call a car a relic? It doesn't take much driving before the only signs of civilization are the car you're in and the road you're on. Tabitha maintains an icy silence as she focuses on the road. How's my coffee shop? I actually have not tried Tom's coffee, but I will drop by sometime. Tip: dialogue options labeled Explorer can usually be taken without advancing the story. They can impact relationships and unlock additional story paths, so choose carefully. Okay. Oh shit, so her mom died. Okay. Alright, so how are you holding up? I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? So, the funeral. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. We haven't met before? Okay, let's choose that. I can't believe we've never actually met before this. You have your mom to thank for that. Or had, I guess. Okay. Look, I don't know what my mom did to piss off this side of the family, and I know you're going through a lot right now. But okay, let's not fight her. I kind of want to be on her good side because we don't know anyone else in this side of town. So, I wonder what. Okay, let's do this one. I don't know why my mom left or what kind of grudge she had against this side of the family, but I'm sorry. I wish I'd known about you. Whatever. What's done is done. Damn. Chill. How are you holding up? Fine. Oh, I hate this. Wait, I hate these options. For street smart, we get you don't have to hide how you're feeling around me. We're family, even if we just met. Keen eye, are you sure? You seem tense. You know you can talk to me, right? I went through something similar when my own mom passed. Okay, but if that ever changes for you, alright? Phew, good to hear. Good to hear? Must be stupid if you chose that. Okay. I hate this, but we're going with it. She sighs a particularly heavy sigh. Look, I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine, really. I guess we're both members of the Dead Moms Club now, huh? Your cousin turns to you with an icy glare. Oh! Oof. Well, that was bad. I'm sorry. She turns back to the road, her expression cold and unforgiving. Okay, we're being so annoying. Our character's being very Q, you are annoying. Stop talking to her. She's going through it. You decide to sit in silence with your cousin as the car eases up the steep mountain road. And here it is, the Scarlet Estate. Though it's seen better days, its crumbling elegance is not lost on you. Someone used to cramped apartments in gray cities. This side eye is so rude. So rude. He's like, bitch, I can't believe you said that shit. Can you stop being annoying? I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Your mother told you about this place many times before she passed, always with an anger burning beneath her words. The faded majesty you once imagined doesn't quite compare with what's in front of you, a jarring blend of opulence and ruin. As you stare at it, perched on the crumbling cliffside, you can't help but feel like it's something that should have been left to rot a long, long time ago. The meme boom would have fit perfectly. That's true. You're hit with a blast of dusty air as you step across the threshold and into the foyer. Is it foyer or foyer? Everything in this room has been here for much longer than you've been alive, each object cemented in place with layers of dust and cobwebs. You can hear doors creak on their hinges and oh, I hate old houses. That's what I don't like about old houses, is that they're so noisy. Foyer. Okay, so it's a foyer. Where was I? Okay. And the aches and moans of ancient floorboards as the house itself sways in the wind. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out. If you know what's good for you, you'll stick to your room, your bathroom, and the kitchen. And hallways, I guess. But only the hallways you need to use to get to those places. I'll show you around so you know where it's safe to walk. You can leave your bags here for the time being. Okay. What if we beat fire with fire, ice with ice, and be like, yeah, cool, thanks. But we have this, so let's be smart. It's beautiful. I don't think I've been in a building that feels as powerful as this. You're lying through your teeth, but Tabitha doesn't know that. In fact, not only does she not need to know that you're lying, but she won't know, ever. You're a very good liar. Thank you. Something not to be proud of, but thank you. It is. The estate was the prize jewel of this region for a long time. It's quite a magnificent piece of architecture, even now. Shall we take our tour? Follow me. Okay. Sure. I don't know why I gave her that voice, but it works well with her attitude so far. You put your bags down and follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. She delicately steps over holes and tears in the floor, and you do your best to trace her steps. Kitchen. On Wednesdays, a woman from town comes in and does the cleaning. Her name is Janie. Okay, Janie. I wouldn't recommend socializing with her. She'll take your ear off. If you need any food, there's fixings for peanut butter and jelly. Okay. Don't touch my mac and cheese or my ice cream. Those are off limits. Honestly felt. Oh, and you can also access the garden through here, but it's pretty wild, so I wouldn't if I were you. Tip: some explorer options prevent you from taking others. Choose carefully. Girl, I'm so bad at choosing. Okay. Explore, street smart, or lie. I don't want to keep lying. I've always dreamed of having a kitchen like this. Someone cleans this place? You said someone actually cleans this place? Have you ever actually seen that happen? It's nice. I'm actually allergic to peanuts. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? What if I want ice cream? It's nice. That's all. Get her mac and cheese and ice cream. Do we really want to be on her bad side? Give her a cookie. I feel like she would enjoy a cookie, since she's giving us the attitude. It's a kitchen. You know shit. Is there somewhere in town to buy food? I might want to eat something other than PB&J this week. Is there somewhere in town we can get groceries? Well, aren't you fancy? Yeah, there's a general store. There's also a diner. I usually order my food in bulk online though, so I wouldn't be going with you. Jeez. What's up with this girl? General store? How very folksy. But I'm your guest. Oh, I didn't actually budget for groceries this week. Sweet, thanks. Look at her face. She's just, oh my god, it's a cat. I just realized the cat. Hi, cat. Cool. Good talk. Oh my god, what's wrong with her? Okay, what if I want ice cream? Then you can buy yourself at the general store. If you touch my stash, I will know, and there will be consequences. Ooh, it's just scary. I can literally call up my friend from the bus and be like, hey, I have a target for you. You wanna, you down? You down for some adventure? Alright, what's next? Bathroom. Follow me. Great, it's been hours since I've gone. As the two of you leave the kitchen, you pass by a tuxedo cat sitting on the countertop. Is that your cat? What's its name? How do you say that? Frau. Who names it? Who names a cat that? Who? Why does it, why? Do not try to pet her. If she wants to be pet, she'll let you know. Classic kitten. Classic kitten. You decide to follow Tabitha's advice. Shall we move on? The bathroom awaits. Frou? Okay, so it's called Frou. You once again follow Tabitha through a long, dusty hallway. Maybe after a few nights it'll get easier to navigate these spaces, but for the time being, you feel lucky to have not fallen through the floors. Jesus, how bad is it? I don't. I name my cats like Spider Cat and Lazy. Those are interesting names. Guest bathroom. Not much to show. It's a bathroom. I'll wait outside. Do what you must if you must. It is a wretched bathroom. Piles of junk sit untouched in the corners of the room, and mystery stains paint the floor. I don't know. This looks like a bathroom I wouldn't want to take a shit in. Well, anyway. So we can explore options. What a wonderful bathroom. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Wait, are you sure this toilet works? Why is it broken? Why are my sound alerts broken? Holy crap, who farted? Tonkatsu. My bad, I got curious. Jesus. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lift toilet seats. Never mind, I don't need to go. Would be me, by the way. If the bathroom looks like that, I do not want my ass sitting down on that toilet. No, thank you. For my own safety, I will not. Who exactly uses this bathroom? Guests. Oh god. Are you sure this toilet works? Yes, why wouldn't it? The water bills get paid, therefore the toilet works. Now do your business so we can move on. Remain silent. You silently stare at the monumental task in front of you. Never mind, I don't need to go. You aren't desperate enough for this. Let's explore STDs together. You know, on second thought, I don't think I need to go. You might as well try since we're here. I don't know. Why is she pressuring me to take a piss? And is she gonna be in the same room while we take a piss? I don't know if I want that. We're not that close yet. What's next? We're gonna hold hands while I piss? Oh my god. Okay. Nah, I'm good. God. You leave the bathroom to rejoin your cousin and finish the tour. You still have to go, but it can wait until later. Maybe you'll sneak out to the garden. We'll just pee in the garden. Jeez. Next up, guest bedroom. Last stop on the tour. Follow me. You and Tabitha briefly return to the foyer before climbing the stairs and reaching the guest room. This is where you'll be staying. The linens are fresh. I had Janie wash them last night. I had to endure a half-hour rant about her kid to get her to do it, so you'd better be grateful. The closet is full of old family stuff, so you can't hang your clothes up, but you can use the dresser. It should be empty. Okay. What's with all the boxes? Old family stuff. Okay, I won't press you. Great, thanks. You know what? The bedroom does look pretty nice, so we can say that. So, but I don't want to lie about it. It's not gonna be a lie. The bedroom's fine. Great. It's like it's better than the bathroom. So this is great. Way nicer than what I'm used to. I can't say I'm surprised. Each and every piece of furniture in this room is a genuine antique, handed down through the family for generations. That means it's haunted. Every single one of the piece of furniture is haunted. She seems to be really, really proud of her house. So, if we want to get close to her, we have to go through her house. Go through her house. I'm surprised that Q is very cute. Excuse me? You're what? How was that a surprise? It's a fact. I'm kidding. What? This is not an IKEA bedroom or whatever such nonsense you're used to in the city. Damn. I would prefer an IKEA bedroom over this, though. Who used to sleep here? When? This house is almost 150 years old. Many, many people have slept here. And now you'll sleep here, carrying on the fine tradition of bedrooms being slept in. She does have a... She is? Wow, Sushi, that's crazy. Man. I guess I'll start to get settled. Follow me. I'll take you back to the foyer so you can collect your belongings. Who says that? That's like very teacher of her to say. Come on, let's collect your things. Who says that? This concludes our tour. I'm afraid I must return to my duties, so you'll have to entertain yourself for the rest of the day. Don't expect to see much of me. Tip: some dialogue options will open additional conversation paths, some right away, and others down the line. You know, we don't have to inherit our parents' bad blood. We can start fresh now. Now that it's just us. Where are you going? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? Are you sure you can't take the day off? Did I do something wrong? Are you sure you're okay? Let's not ask that. I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. Let's do this one. You know, we don't have to inherit our parents' bad blood. We can start fresh now that it's just us. She doesn't like it. I'm really trying my best to be kind to her, but I don't know. She doesn't like it. Oh, never mind. Okay. I'm sorry I've been testy since you've gotten here. You haven't done anything wrong. I'm just under a lot of pressure right now. Please, just stay out of my hair until later, okay? I have work to do. Okay, that's fine. I won't eat your ice cream anymore now that you're like, warming up to the idea of being friends with me. Okay. What kind of work do you do? I run the coal mine, same as every Scarlet who came before me. Except for you and your mom. It requires a lot of time and concentration, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't keep me for long. Let's not do that. Hashtag girl boss. What? That sounds pretty impressive and exciting. Good for you. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I don't think of it as exciting in the same way I don't think of. Sorry, I had to burp inwards. Of cleaning a toilet or painting a wall as exciting. It's a task. Jesus. Being humble now? Okay, whatever. That's a healthy mindset. Seems like a good way to look at a job. Instead of convincing yourself you have to be doing the thing you love the most, it's okay to just have a job. Yeah, exactly. Would I rather be doing something else with my life? Maybe. But I know I had to take over the company, so I think about that other stuff I could be doing. Okay, I won't keep you, but we should hang out when you get back. We'll see. There's a lot that needs to get done this week. My cousin leaves through the front door. Should I ask someone to make Culervo as Q and name it Culervo? What is that? And now it's just you. You and the sprawling, decrepit estate. I probably said that wrong, but anyway. A jelly sandwich sounds great right now. Settle into your room, go straight to the forbidden wings of the estate. Might as well head to town. I feel like the first thing I would do is just settle into my room, because it's been a long ride. Now that your cousin is gone, the aches and pains of your journey sink into your bones. You stumble back up the stairs and to your room, suitcase in tow, eager to unwind before you face the rest of the day. You stand at the entrance to your room. Okay, let's not take a nap. Put your spare clothes in the dresser, check the closet, look out the window, examine the painting in the wall. Let's check the closet. Oh. Yeah, that doll has to go somewhere else. I'm not gonna sleep in a room with that doll. No. You can see why your cousin said you should put your clothes in the dresser instead of this closet. There must be decades of family history stacked up in here. Oh, we are not picking up the doll, nuh-uh. Some things are best left untouched. You close the closet behind you. Let's put her clothes in the spare drawer. Oh! Jeez. You drag your suitcase over the dresser and open the bottom drawer. An opossum lurks within. It is quiet but angry. Get out of my frickin' drawer. Oh, pardon me. Close drawer, grab the opossum, gently smack opossum. Yella stalked it. Oh, pardon me. Oh, if we had the animal talking thing, the trait, we would have known. We would have known what it said to us, and it would have understood us. What if? Oh my god, that would have like. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. You gently close the drawer, leaving the marsupial in peace. This drawer belongs to the opossum, and there's nothing you can do about it. You open the top drawer next. It's empty. As good as a place you'll find to put your clothes. Awesome. Okay. So we have an opossum. It's probably gonna die in there. I don't know how it got in there, but it's gonna die in there. Based on the state of the house, you wonder if you'd have been better off keeping your clothes in your nice, clean bag, but there's no going back now. Okay, let's look out the window. You can only imagine how beautiful the garden must have been in its heyday. If you owned this place, you'd totally get out there with a shovel and some gardening gloves and whip it into shape. You go out and pull weeds, chop trees, carve topiaries? How the fuck do you say these words? And do whatever you needed to do to return it to its former glory. And once it was all done, you'd sit by the fountain, which of course would have a little goldfish in it, and drink floral tea while enjoying this the fuck, I can't read the bird song. Yeah, you definitely do that. Just not right now. Let's see. Examine the painting. Okay, this must be an older relative of yours, judging by the dates on the inscription. You've never heard of her, but you'd barely heard anything about your aunt and cousin until a week ago, so that's not really a surprise. Maybe you could ask Tabitha about this Marybelle Scarlet the next time you see her. That is, if she's actually in the mood for conversation. That's enough. It doesn't seem like there's much else for you to do here right now. A jelly sandwich? We could go to town. We could go to town. Now that you're settled in, there's not much left for you to do here other than head out and explore the town. You do just that. We haven't peed, by the way. We still haven't peed. If you'd have known you'd wind up having to walk all the way back to town, you probably would have just asked Tabitha to leave you at the bus stop, especially with how unhappy she seemed to see you. If only you could wipe the slate between the two of you clean and bury some of the tension. But maybe her mother's funeral isn't the best time for something like that. Then again, maybe it's perfect time. Continue down the path. It's really pretty out here. Okay. A small town. It's not too bad. Okay, let's see. The holler, as that guy on the bus called it, has probably seen better days. It still has the feeling of an... these words are sometimes so hard to read. I'm sorry, it's not in my vocabulary. But its sidewalks are cracked and many of the storefronts are boarded up, their windows dusty with age. A chill breeze sweeps down the lane and you shudder, suddenly feeling as if you're peering into a grave. That's very specific. Oh, hi, doggy. Oh, hello. Oh, don't run up to me like that. It's a pug. It's a cute little pug. Oh, so cute. Okay, sorry about that. Gretchen can be... Gretchen? Gretchen can be very slippery when she wants to be. She loves to get loose and cause havoc. A pug? She's so cute. Tell me more about this wonderful creature. I don't do well with dogs. Is that supposed to be a dog? I love Pug. She's so cute. Thanks, she is cute. Sure, most of her front teeth have fallen out, and she's got a couple of weird growths. But for a 17-year-old pug, that's pretty good. Dang. She's 17? That's gotta be really old for a dog, right? Sure is. She's about 84 in dog years. I'm hoping she beats the current record holder and makes it to 19. Or better yet, 20. The more time we get together, the better. Isn't that right, Gretch? I don't know. Gretch looks like she wants to die. Do you see that stare? Look at it. I don't know. But where are my manners talking to you for this long without introducing myself? I'm Stella. It's not often I see a stranger face up in the holler. Every now and then there's a new crop of cool folks, but you don't look dusty enough for that. You aren't in town for the funeral, are you? The Scarlet funeral? Hi, I'm Q. You must be Tabby's cousin, right? That's the only person I can think of who would come to town for the funeral. How's she holding up? To be honest, I've been a little worried about her. All alone in that big house, it looks terrifying. The pug looks so terrifying. Also, hi, Baz. Welcome in, buddy. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? I can't imagine Tabitha ever going by something so. I'm sorry, did you say Tabby? Okay. Cute. She did back when I knew her better. It's been a while. I hope she's okay. I'm worried about her too. She's always been a little rough around the edges, but I figured she'd probably be having a rough go of things. She and her mom were really close. To think she's been up in that old mansion all by herself would probably be good for her now that you're staying there, even if she doesn't think so herself. Are you two friends? I was probably closer than most people have gotten to being able to call her a friend. The school here is really small, so everyone had to at least get along with everyone else. She was a grade ahead of me, but everyone knew her, especially since she's a Scarlet. We wound up bonding a bit when we were both in the school's production of a midnight I can't read. A Midsummer Night's Dream. I was Puck and she was Mustard Seed. As you might have expected, she was more than a little prickly, but I managed to soften her a bit in the end. Then she graduated, and that was that. Well, thank you so much for the follow, Trinidad. Lol. Trinidad. Thank you. Welcome in. Oh, if you just got to town, you must be starving. I was just on my way to the diner for a coffee, and they've got amazing biscuits. My treat. Biscuits? Your treat? Hell yeah. Sure, why not? I'm not really hungry. It was nice meeting you. I'll be on my way. I think I'm just gonna go wander off for a while. You know what? I think it's nice that we get to know the people that, we're gonna be around. Sounds like a Filipino name. It does sound like a Filipino name. You're very sweet for who is in the room with you. Huh? Like, yeah, I can be very sweet. Also, hello, Dugan, sorry. Dugan, yeah. Welcome in. Turn around and leave without saying another word. I think maybe we should get to know the town better, so let's say yes to it. Awesome, let's go. Okay. Okay, people. It's actually the town is actually alive. That's good. The pleasant aroma of greasy breakfast food hangs heavy in the air. You know what? I really want to go to a diner. I really, really want to go to a diner. Diner. Also, we're gonna have an ad in 3 minutes. Just a heads up, you guys. In contrast with the empty, lifeless atmosphere of the family estate, the diner is filled with the comforting din of human life, all of which grinds to a sudden halt as the patrons realize that a stranger has entered the establishment. Ooh, that's weird. Why are they staring at me like that? I swear I'm not gonna harm anybody. I just want some pancakes. That's all. That's all I want. All I want are, pancakes, maybe some hash browns. God damn. Hey everyone, I'm Q. What are you looking at? Quietly slide into the nearest booth. Yeah, we're gonna do that. You slide into the nearest booth, pretending that you didn't notice everyone in the diner gawking at you like they'd just seen Bigfoot. No need to be so shy. They don't meet many strangers. It's kind of a big deal when someone new wanders into town. Look, they're talking about me. What the hell, man? I just turned my light off. You're very worth paying attention to. Aw, thank you so much. Get yourself comfy because we still have like around an hour to go with this. Hopefully, I think I might just do it per episode. So, yeah, no need to be so shy. Da, da, da. Okay, especially since, well, they probably all know what you're here for, and by extension, who you're related to. Even if you don't know anybody, it's not easy keeping secrets in a town this size. Keen eye. Ooh, it's like, oh my god, it's giving Baldur's Gate. It's giving us Baldur's Gate in terms of bonuses. I love that. Because you are a cutie who won't look at you. Aw, thanks, Lark. Look at the pug at the back. Okay, so as you settle into the booth, you can't help but pick up some of the murmurs of the conversation around you. Let's listen in. Stella turns to Gretchen while you take a quick look around the diner. Okay. At the counter, two policemen and a woman you assume to be the owner shoot sidelong glances in your direction while whispering to each other. That must be Vivian's kid. Never thought we'd actually meet her. Looks so much like her. Oh, yes, those eyes are unmistakable. That haunted look. I always thought it'd go away once she finally got out of this town, but I guess unhappiness was baked into her DNA. That's rude. That is so rude. Mm-hmm. A young mother and her syrup-stained child sit at the table across from you. So we're here in this booth right here. Okay. Mommy, who's that? Don't stare, Tulip. That must be Miss Tabitha's cousin. Oh, so that's why she looks so sad. I would look sad too if I had to have Miss Tabitha as a cousin. Do you think Tabitha's cousin is mean too? I don't know. I'll find out next time I go visit Miss Tabitha. Are you gonna finish your pancakes? They're almost cold, sweet pea, and we've gotta get home to help Daddy. Tulip is such a nice name. In the far back corner, a man sits alone at a small table, sipping coffee and reading a paper. Sigh, why are the strangers who wander into town never gorgeous blonde ladies of an appropriate age? Why is it always coal boys, punks, and whippersnappers? Pause. What the fuck are whippersnappers? Whippersnappers. Whippersnapper. What? What does that mean? Meaning. A young and inexperienced person considered to be a presumptuous or confident, overconfident individual. Wow. No words. No words. Anyway, lastly, a group of coal miners sit hunched around the corner booth, steadily scarfing down heaping plates of food. What do you think? Another youngin' looking for mine work? No way. Clearly don't got the stomach for it. That's gotta be the boss cousin. There's that funeral this week, if I'm remembering right, for old Miss Perlan. May she rot in peace. Rot in peace? Not even rest? That's crazy. Oh, let their lady rest, Zax. One shouldn't speak ill of the dead, no matter how foul they were, especially before they've been Why are my sound alerts so freaking broken? But also, hi Apex. How dare you fart like that in chat? That's crazy. My God. If you've been around in her heyday, you'd be speaking ill too. Also, before I do continue, is this horror? Yes, yes, it is horror, but it's not the type that what do you call this? Not the type to have jump scares, I think, or not too much of it. There will be flashing lights. I think it's more so of it being very. Oh, thank you so much for the show. You've been subscribed for 7 months. Oh my God, W Apex. You know I love you, Kumama. I love you too, Apex. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The true horror is the sound alerts. That is true. But yeah, what do you call this? So there are trigger warnings. I did pin the link of the website just in case you guys want to check it out. I did want to check all of it because I didn't want any potential spoilers, but there are heaps of violence, I think, and mentions of abuse, some drug use and stuff like that. I don't know how crazy it will get, but it might be in the gory side as well. So, yeah. Repo again soon. I know you miss Fishishi and Tertoto. I miss the girls. But yes, Repo again soon indeed. Anyway, so let's continue on. If you'd been around in her heyday, you'd be speaking ill too, Rodriguez. He's right. Nastiest woman I've ever met. That Tabitha is a blessing compared to her. Curse the whole lot of them. May every scarlet burn in hell. Dang. That's crazy. That's enough of that. Hey, Stella. I went ahead and fixed you up a cup, but I can't fucking read. But sadly, I have to sleep now. Have a good stream, Kumama. Okay, Apex. Sleep well, buddy. I'll see you soon. They quietly place a cup of coffee in front of Stella. And here's some bacon for the little lady. Gretchen sniffs the bacon and digs in. Tip: you can hit the H button on your key. Oh, I didn't know that. Look at it. Look at the pug. He's so cute. So cute. The cutest pug ever. Anything for you? The name's Avery. I'll be taking care of you today. Oh, Avery looks very fashionista. Bless you, Kuma. What did I sneeze? But thank you for blessing me. Isn't bacon bad for dogs? I wouldn't know that. Stella said she's buying, so I'll have one of everything, please, and thank you. Order a biscuit and coffee. Could I have a biscuit and coffee, please? I heard they were really good. Best in the county. Avery pours the fragrant brew into the empty mug in front of you. They linger after pouring your coffee, turning to you nervously. What? Hold on. Your rules won't get past me? What do you mean? Hold on. Are they planning to kill me already? Is everyone just out to kill me in this game? Oh, and I'm sorry for your loss. Before you have the chance to respond, they're gone. Glad you took my advice with the biscuit. You won't regret it. Anyways, the funeral's not till Sunday, right? That gives you quite a bit of time to slum around town. I'm trying to think if there are any cool events going on this week. There's always the reading adventure at the library, which is supposed to be for little kids, but I do it every month anyway. Oh, and I'm pretty sure Avery's throwing a party Saturday night, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. And there's the weekly Sunday potluck. That should be right after the funeral, so it'll be a special occasion. Sounds neat. Maybe I'll check some of these things out. Sounds neat. Okay. Anyway, those are all the big events I can think of. As for the day today, any idea how you want to kill time for the rest of the week? Do you have something in mind? Something's telling me this is a loaded question. What's your angle here? What's it to you? We just met. Honestly, no clue. I'll probably just do what I can to support Tabitha through this. I kind of assumed I'd be spending my time trying to help Tabitha, but with how quickly she ran off today, I'm not sure Okay. So we'll just try to... yeah. You're kind of cool as Kuma. I see. Thank you. That's really sweet of you, but knowing Tabby, I have to imagine that'll definitely still leave you with plenty of time to kill. Have you thought about exploring the local trails at all? I'm usually out there a few nights a week for my job, and I'd be happy to show you around. Before Stella can finish, Avery returns, biscuit in tow. Here's your biscuit. Winnie says it's on the house. She sends her condolences. Keen Eye, you haven't introduced yourself. That is weird. But then again, it's like our family is known in the place anyway, and everyone's talking about us, so that's not too odd. Her condolences? I haven't introduced myself. Thanks, it looks great. You didn't have to do that. What do I look like? A charity case? Oh, sorry. It's just that most people in town know about you. Sorry, I'm sure that must seem creepy. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag. The Holler's a small place. Everybody knows everybody, and that includes extended family. It's all good. I was just caught a little off guard. Sorry, this is all just a little unsettling knowing I've been talked about, but not knowing what's been said is weird. Oh no, who's been talking about me? I've never even met this side of the family. Let's just remain silent. Don't worry. Nothing Pearl Ann said about you will stick, that's for sure. You can just make a good first impression and wipe the slate clean with the whole town. Oh god, what was she saying about me? Jeez, look, I'm sorry I said anything. Hey, don't worry about it. Pearl Ann was a gossip and would do this sort of thing with everyone. Spreading weird little rumors about folks was kind of her trademark, so she's a chismosa is what we call it. Crazy, imagine. But enough about your aunt. You've got a biscuit to enjoy. You pick up the biscuit. It's delicate and fluffy. It nearly crumbles at your touch. Buttery warmth emanates from its surface. He looks so arrogant, lol, yeah. He looks like we're on the same team, you know? Man. Oh man. Wait, have I read this? I haven't. You take a bite, it melts in your mouth as if it was nothing but butter suspended in a thin matrix of dough. Truly, this is a perfect biscuit. Whoa. Let's just say that. Whoa. Whoa. This is a really good biscuit. Wow. I'm so glad you like it. Avery lingers at the table for a moment. So, has Stella mentioned she's famous? Oh, Avery, I'm not famous. Oh no. You're the only person I know who's been on the news. It's not... If that's not famous, then I don't know what is. Stella sighs. I'm a YouTuber. Oh, Stella the YouTuber? The text is so worth investigating. It is. What kind of videos do you do? Cool. What kind of videos do you do? She hunts cryptids. Pause. What is a cryptid? What is a cryptid? Cryptid is an animal whose existence or survival is disputed or unsubstantiated. Sorry, chat, just search it. I can't read shit. Sorry. You should really check out her channel, Q. It's amazing. Speaking of YouTube, say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I think the best video to start with would be that river one. You know, the controversial one. Oh yeah, the Catawba River Runner. I didn't expect much out of the footage at that time, but it really wound up doing numbers. So, the River Runner is a cryptid that's only known from a single sighting. 2 Boy Scouts, though they saw something big and weird in the Catawba River, and that's all I had to go on. Dude, the text is so small. This goes straight to my laptop. Are you also reading it? Don't worry, I'm reading it for you, even though I'm not the best reader in town. But then I wound up catching this on camera. Stella pulls out her phone and shows you a clip of something in the river that looks like... I'm not going to talk about it. Like, that looks like something. Despite the shaky camera footage, you can clearly make out the shape of the creature's head and its relative body proportions. You're pretty sure it's a cat, and a big one at that. Some folks said it was a beaver, but if that was the case, it would be at least twice the size of any beaver I've seen. That does not look like a beaver, girl. I also had people saying it was a dog, or even a capybara that must have escaped from a local wildlife sanctuary. But I'm still not sure what it was, and I'm the one who saw the thing with my own 2 eyes. That's an honest to God cryptid right there. Okay. Looks like a big cat. See, it's got those little kitty cat ears right there. Maybe it's a mountain lion. She did not like that. She believes it's a cryptid and we're like, oh yeah, it's a cat. Totally. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. No, your voice is so much more than I needed. Thank you. I appreciate it. No way. It is absolutely not a mountain lion. There are no mountain lions this far east. Also, I will take a quick break to get some water and rehydrate myself in a bit. Okay, in a bit. I did a whole video on the app. I don't know how to read that, guys. I can't. How to pronounce Appalachian. There you go. Appalachian mountain lion myth and bound jack squat. And there's no reason one would be swimming in the river like this. They're not bands of water. And the body is too long. No way. Personally, I'm a fan of the capybara theory. There's always people keeping those things as exotic pets. I would want one too, a capybara. Would be nice. Kind of a sewer gator type situation. Yeah, exactly. Some exotic pet owners set it free, and now it will forever roam the Catawba, confusing Boy Scouts and YouTube YouTube commenters for years to come. So, speaking of things to do around town, I was actually planning on filming this week's video tonight. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to come along. Ooh, a little bit too early. We just met today. It's a pretty easy one this week. We wouldn't even have to camp anywhere. I'm gonna go after the... Wait, no spoilers. I should probably get back to it instead of standing around chatting with friends anyway. See y'all around. Damn. Now that the coast is clear, I'm going after Skunk Ape. Skunk Ape. Interesting, interesting. Tell me more. Ew, stinky. What's Skunk Ape? What's Skunk Ape? It's like Bigfoot, but smellier. Most skunk ape sightings are from Florida, but while I was doing research for last week's video, I came across a report where a lady from a town overclaimed to have seen one on her deck, playing tug of war with her dog. And as I leave no stone unturned, I decided it was worth investigating. So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing? Let's see. Okay, how about a rain check? Because, like, I'm open to it, but not right now. How about a rain check? I'm still trying to get the lay of the land here. But tonight's going to be perfect for the hunt. You'll be able to see the stars at night with no light pollution whatsoever. You're guaranteed to encounter some interesting wildlife, and best of all, you get to eat hiking snacks. They're my favorite part of hiking, so I always have a full stock. Most of the snacks are homemade too, in case that tempts you. A treat. It's easy to find. What? It's hard to intelligence to find. Oh, it's easy to find intelligence. It's hard to find clever. That is real. Very real. You're not going to let this go until I say yes, aren't you? Fine, I'll come. But those snacks had better be good. Don't you worry. I'll take my snack making very seriously. Hear that, Gretch? It won't just be you and me. We'll have somebody else with us, just like old times. What do you mean? I miss those two. Our videos were terrible. You know, that gets me thinking. I wonder if they'd be down to come along with us, get the old gang together. Well, I guess Kaneko has to close out the general store tonight, so pretty sure she's a no-go. But Reese, I think there's a decent chance we could get him to come out of his cave, if he's up for it. Do you mind if I make a quick call? The side eye. Stella pulls out her phone and dials it, waiting while it rings. Reese, dude, what's up? It feels like it's been forever. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want me to come by, or? Okay, if you're really sure, but if you change your mind... Oh, I was just calling to ask if you wanted to come out to the woods tonight. I met somebody cool in town today. She's Tabitha's cousin. I know! Yeah, just here for the week. Anyway, we're going out to look for Skunk Ape. We could take the easier trails if that would help. Dang. Man, that sounds awful. I hope you take it easy tonight. I'll swing by sometime this week and we can have a more low-key hangout. How's that? Hahaha. Yeah, I'll bring her. Talk to you soon. Bye, bud. Aw, what happened? Looks like it's just you and me, pal. Did he ask you to bring me to his house? Is he okay? He's not feeling well, that's all. He's had a lot going on in the past, gosh, 10 years or so. But I feel like it's gotten a lot worse recently. I can't remember the last time I saw him leave his house. Oh well, It's not my place to talk about, really. I just got a little excited thinking about having him along again. He's hilarious. You'd love him. We should swing by his place sometime this week. That'd be nice. I'd love to meet your friends. Awesome. I'll make it happen. He's definitely the trickier one to meet. Kanika is much easier to track down since she's at the general store basically every day. But friendship can wait. We've got a skunk ape to hunt. So we should probably head out if we want to make it up to the mountain before it's too dark. We're gonna go hiking on our first day here? I hate this place already. Come on, let's blow this popsicle stand. You pause before getting up. Maybe it's time to make a good first impression. After all, it seems everyone in town has heard awful things about you from your now deceased aunt. Let's leave a tip. As long as you don't get sick of jelly sandwiches, your meals would be free while you're here. Share the wealth while you've got it, you think to yourself. You leave the money on the table and follow Stella out of the diner. Ooh. So that's the town. That's interesting. Is that the mansion that they were talking about? What the hell? Is that where we're sleeping tonight? Girl, do you we have to hike all the way? No, okay, we drove up there, but like what? So you're telling me we went down to get to a diner and now we're hiking again? Ooh, I don't like this town. You're in a new place, far from civilization, and the people you know, following someone you just met into a dark forest in search of monsters. It's us to walk through bones. God dang it. You feel more alive than you felt in years. Strangely calm, tense, unsettled, nothing. I feel nothing. You feel nothing. You aren't particularly worried about or invested in what happens tonight. You're just along for the ride, putting one foot in front of the other until it's over and you get to sleep. Gotta love this brisk fall weather. This past summer was the hottest on record since last year at last. you know, you know how it is these days. Each summer is the hottest yet until the next summer, which always finds a way to be so much worse. It's just nice to feel the chill in the air and see the leaves change, like normalcy is restored, if only for a moment. Sorry if that was a bit of a bummer. We should talk about something more fun, like skunk apes. Stop nerding out with me, man. Are you really expecting to find anything out here? Do you ever hunt things that aren't cryptids? You know, like ghosts, demons, werewolves, that sort of thing? Ooh, I would actually want to know about that. Give us some chill air. It's hot in the Philippines. I can only imagine. Let's see. Let's ask her that one. Yeah, for sure. I used to go after all sorts of spooky stuff. I never had much luck, though, especially when it came to ghosts. Back when I first started doing solo videos, I'd go into all sorts of old, abandoned buildings, hoping I'd stumble across some sort of activity. But nothing ever happened. It was always just me and my camera in an old house, getting worked up over a gust of wind or a creaky floorboard. When all's said and done, I've just been a lot luckier with cryptids. I just want to believe in ghosts so bad, and I can't rule out the possibility that there really are true hauntings out there. But if there are, I sure as heck haven't seen any myself. Werewolves, I kind of lump in with the cryptids. I'd be shocked if there actually were people out there who turned into animals, but werewolf lore lines up pretty well with the great beast genre kind of cryptid. Okay, as for demons, I don't know. I honestly don't even want to consider the possibility that they exist. Because if they really are out there, a lot of folks are doomed to an eternity of flames. So let's hope all of that's just bunk. Just bunk. Am I right? Anyways, what's up? What's the weirdest thing you've seen out here, other than anything cryptid related, of course? Oh gosh, that's a good one. Let me think. Well, there's always the deer I saw stealing baby birds out of a nest and eating them. That was pretty messed up. But I think most people know about that these days. I've seen tons of videos of other deer doing it, so I'm not sure if it counts as weird anymore. Oh, Tetanus Lake. That's definitely the weirdest. It's a 5-foot deep, 30-foot wide pile of old cans and bottles and assorted garbage with grass and trees growing on it, so you could barely tell it was there until you stepped on it. It was particularly solid ground with how much it had been compressed, but you could still fall through if you weren't careful, hence the name. Better be up on your shots if you want to mess around in here. It's all stuff from the 50s too, which is super neat. I salvaged a few bottles that I keep on my dresser as a little souvenir. Has anything bad happened on these hikes? You know, just curious. Let me think. Dude, the pug looks so terrified. I don't think it wants to be here with us right now. Honestly. There was a time back in early high school when Reese fell down a cliff, but he was fine. We had some folks from town rig up a pulley to get him out of the ravine, and his leg only took a week or two to heal. A week or two to heal is bad. All in all, not too bad. Though I guess there was also that time I was out here alone and kinda got stuck in a cave. I was getting great footage of what I thought was a family of wampus cats, but I wasn't able to wiggle my way back out. Turns out that the wampus cats were actually skunks who very much did not appreciate me blocking the entrance of their hidey hole. And instead of running for help, Gretchen just sat outside, bored to tears. Lassie, she is not. It took about an hour to get loose, which was pretty intense, but a few tomato juice baths later, I was right as rain, so it could have been a lot worse. Oh, and there was the one time I accidentally stumbled onto old Duke's That's a little bit too much of a, yeah. too many inconveniences. Hidey hole. Hi there, aloha, welcome in. Already I nearly got my head shot off, but that happens to everybody sooner or later. I'd barely count it. He keeps on showing his bum. So yeah, these hikers aren't all that dangerous, all things considered. Okay. I'm sorry, did you say you almost got shot? Are you sure it's safe here? When you put it like that, I can see how you might be a little concerned. I really wouldn't worry about Duke though. He might be a little jumpy, but he means well. Yeah, so he's just gonna accidentally shoot us and mean well by it, I guess. He's a puggers. Oh man. Okay. And if it makes you feel any better, I've been out on the trails with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the woods when he walks. We'll hear him long before he sees us. And the wildlife isn't anything to be afraid of either. The worst I've seen up here is the occasional black bear, and even they scare easy. Sure, sometimes rain can help you prepare for something, but we're as prepared as we can be. I even carry bear mace. I don't know if we can say that we're really prepared about this. This was like off the whim. We just met like an hour or two ago. And once you're prepared as you can be, why give in to your anxiety when you can be having fun instead? Anyway, all this is to say we're good. Don't worry. Girl. Don't ask me that. We're running. Look at the dog. Look at the dog. Oh, man. Oh, calm down, Gretchen, you old mutt. Phew. Sorry for getting spooked, Duke. I thought you were some creature of darkness. Nah, girlie. Just old Duke. Now, what the hell are you looking for out here? Skunk ape. Sorry I asked. And who's this you've suckered into coming with you? Wait a tick. You aren't. Is that? Yep. I see. Welcome to the holler. My condolences. I'll keep you in my prayers. Now both of y'all head on back to town, you hear? It's best you steer well clear of this area. Dude, I'm so addicted to horror. The art is so indie. I love it so much. Yeah, the art is so good. So good. Duke looks like a person who could shoot a man. I mean, he kind of did shoot her. And she's saying that, you know, it's fine. I'm sure he means well. Okay. I'm out dealing with my own critter and won't be too appreciative if a couple of fools with a camera scare away the more sensitive wild. Okay. What are you hunting tonight? Something tall and hairy? Something musky? You see anything like that recently? Wouldn't you like to know? You never could stay in your business, Stella Richmond. Oh, full name. Put that damn camera down. Oh, come on, Duke. Maybe I could help out. I'm pretty good at tracking. You know I learned from the best. That you did, but I have yet to see a shred of proof that you listened to any of it. The way you tromp around the woods at night yelling about chunkabungas, or what have you. Something's been getting at my chickens. I've lost 3 this week and can't afford to lose many more than that. Huh, I wonder if Skunk Ape has a taste for chicken. Now see, this is why I don't come to you about these things. It ain't no Skunk Ape, whatever the hell that is. I know exactly what this is, but I know you won't believe me if I tell you. Oh, Duke, you don't think it's... I do, actually. It's those damn mountain lions. They're out there, Stella. I don't care what your little investigation turned up. You haven't been out in these woods as long as I have. Those sons of bitches are sneaky. Of course you wouldn't find any in one night tracking. Chuckabunga's slow, that's why I love indie shit. That's my first time ever hearing that. Chunkabungas. I'm telling you, man, mountain lions are extinct in these parts. There hasn't been an actual sighting since the 1990s, and even those were iffy. I can't believe you go out there on your YouTube saying some river monster spotted by a couple of school-age Boy Scouts has been 100% confirmed, yet Appalachian cougars are some kind of far-fetched fantasy made up by geezers like me. You made me look like a fool. I read those comments people were posting on your video. I'm sorry, Duke. I didn't mean to sick anybody on you. I just don't think it's plausible. You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of the woods at dawn. And if you too don't want a face full of buckshot, I suggest you run home and stay out of the woods tonight. Okay, we'll go home. What? Good. I'm glad you've come. You've got some sense. Stella needs somebody like that around. But I've gotta film tonight. The video needs to be out by tomorrow evening so I can keep on schedule. If I miss an update, I might lose my new sponsor. And who knows what that'll mean for my career. No, Stella, we should leave. We should leave and we shouldn't come back. You turn and wink at Stella as subtly as you can. She immediately picks up what you're putting down. Alright, Duke. Maybe you've got a point. Come on, Q. Let's get back to town. Maybe my viewers won't be too angry with me. Glad to hear you're finally seeing some sense, Stella. You two run along now and stay safe. I'm worried about this. I really am. Well played, Q. Really threw him off the trail by pretending we're going back to town. Now come on. I know how we can loop around without him noticing. I'm doing what he says and going home. See you around? There's no way I'm running around in the woods at night when there's a guy with a shotgun out there by. Can we actually go back to town though? She's so disappointed by it. Dude, I don't want to be shot. Wait, you don't want to dip out now. The sun is about to set. Things are just about to get good. I know it. Sorry, I know I'm checking out, but I don't want to accidentally get shot today. She's sad. She's so sad about it. Duke can't aim to save his life. You'll only be in trouble if he isn't trying to shoot you, which I guess would always be the case. But come on, I promise it'll be fun. At least hang out long enough to film me doing my intro. It's been forever since I had anybody around to help out. I can never get anybody else to say yes. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think I knew how much this meant to you. I'll come with. Thing is, I don't want her to die as well. And if something happens to her, I would like to be able to help her. So I think I might stay. But at the same time, I really just want to go home and probably pee. Because, girl, we haven't peed ever since we came to this town. So, fine. But this had better not end up with either of us dead in a ditch. Great, I promise it'll be chill. If it makes you feel any better, not much usually happens on these hikes. We'll probably just head home pretty soon after it gets dark. Duke will never know we were up here. There's a great overlook just up the path. We can start there. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Okay. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? We're videoing. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Q, and I find ourselves on a high hill in Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the United States, including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. I can take that camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. Okay. Dude, why are we not shot yet? So much text. There is a lot of text here. It is like a visual novel, so yeah. In the meantime, we get to take in all of this grocery. Wow. Gorgeous scenery. It's breathtaking. It's hard to take it all in what with. Okay. Being this far from civilization stresses me out. Not a fan of the bugs. There are too many bugs. How do you live like this? It's like, I feel like a walking buffet. That's true. There do seem to be a lot of mosquitoes out tonight. Maybe they can smell your fresh city blood, and now they all want a taste of this foreign delicacy. I'll hit you with some repellent when we reach a good stopping point. Oh. What is that? I don't wanna. Okay. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud, percussive snort. Death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. Did you hear that? That's the sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of the herd about big scary predators like us. Let's check it out. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she reaches for her flashlight. Oh, dear God. What is that? A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Oh, and then it's gone. Okay. Jeez, Gretchen, calm down. You're gonna hurt yourself. She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato? Potato. And they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? There was something wrong with that deer. Did you see its face? Now that you mention it, there was something a little off. I'd bet it was an abscess, maybe a tumor. It's not like wild animals can get those taken care of, so they just get bigger and bigger. Poor thing. But there's not much we can do about it. Poor deer looks like it was stung by a bee. That is true. It did look like it. Why do you bring Gretchen with you? Well, that got my heart rate up. I'm ready for the hunt. It's never too late to turn back. Okay. Why do you bring Gretchen out here with you? She doesn't seem like the safest choice for a hiking companion. I actually find her to be quite the opposite. Sure, she wants to chase stuff, but I usually let her when I'm not on one of my cryptid hunts, so I can't hold that against her. I'm just happy she's still so feisty even at her age. Dogs aren't exactly known for their good health, but here she is, running around in the woods at 17. And I feel like the fresh mountain air and exercise have helped her a lot in that regard. You defy the laws of nature, don't you, Gretch? I don't know, Gretchen looks very tired right now. It's never too late to return back. Let's just remain silent. Hey, are you hungry? Now seems like a great time to take a snack break. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. Fortunately, it looks like there's peanuts in the trail mix. So not the trail mix. Dried apricots, probably. You know, I dried these myself. Janie gave me a bunch of apricots and I had no idea what was them. Okay. And now she keeps giving me more. Please take as many as you can. Eat. I've had so many that I can't even taste them. Peanut. Did someone say peanut? It's the peanuts. Oh, look at... Oh, chat, do you see that? What is that? Those are eyes. Those have to be eyes, right? Look at Gretch. Nah, someone's looking at us. Someone is out there. You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So tell me, what it's like in community. Do you have a house, an apartment? Do you live with family, roommates, pets? Well, I have a lot of roommates. It's you guys. Dad, do we have a house? I think so. Tell me what it's like to be Q. What do you want to know? Why wouldn't I want to know? I've lived in this town my whole life. Okay. I live in a doorless basement that floods whenever it's just go with the studio apartment. I live in a dingy studio apartment. And it's a mixed bag? What does a mixed bag mean? At first, it was kind of nice to finally have a space that was just mine, but now it feels cramped. It's like I'm stuck in a closet alone, and no one can come let me out because I chose this for myself, and as far as they know, I'm happy being there. The lights flicker. The toilet is constantly getting backed up because the landlady upstairs keeps flushing her cat's litter. It smells like cigarettes, and for some reason, and it's home to an extremely durable population of roaches. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. But I guess it's home. I do what I can to spruce up the place. I got a plant. You know how they say living things are supposed to brighten up a room. When you put it like that, I wonder if staying in that old mansion is a step up or a step down for you. Maybe just a step sideways. Have you tried looking for a different place or maybe finding a roommate? There's gotta be something better out there for you. Dude, Gretchen looks terrified. I've thought about finding a place with roommates, but I haven't really landed on anything yet. Maybe I'll look into it when I get back. Oh yeah? So, what do you do for a living? What do we do for a living? Dude, as a Canadian, I can't even imagine roaches. Dude, I hate roaches so much. Okay, I sell arts and crafts on Etsy. I'm a first year associate at a big law firm. I'm a streamer. I'm a student. I'm a teacher. I'm in service industry. I'd rather not say. I'm a streamer. I'm actually a streamer. Oh, no way. A fellow content creator. I guess we've got a lot in common, Q. What are the odds? What sort of streams do you do? Well, this is kind of personal. It's kind of personal, guys. What do I do on stream? Okay, I play video games. Yes. I do art. No. I teach people how to cook. I would love to. I play music. Yeah. I mostly just talk to people. I play video games. That's cool. I have to check out your channel sometime this week. How do you like it? I used to like it, but now I don't know. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Most people I meet tend to raise their eyebrows when I tell them what I do, but I love it. It might not be much, but it makes me feel like I'm taking control of my own destiny. Dude, yeah, that's so me. Believe me, I can relate. I don't think I'd give up what I do for anything. Oh god, oh god, oh god, it's still there. It's still there. A crisp breeze passes over you. You can't help but shake the feeling that you're being watched. It's right there. You scan the tree line and something catches your attention. For the shortest moment in time, your eyes meet with the eyes of someone or something else. And then they're gone. Girl, I think we're being watched. Might be Skunk 8. Do your best to pretend it isn't watching us. We don't want to scare it off. What about you? What's your story? Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. I'm sorry about your parents, Stella. It's alright, I've done my mourning. No. What were they like? Did you get along? They were amazing. Two of the nicest people you'd ever meet. Interesting too. My dad was a bit of a regional legend among hunters and trappers. He was always out in the woods on the trail of something, and we certainly had some interesting dinners because of him. He had to learn how to fend for himself, since his family didn't have much growing up. He always made sure I had food, and that I knew how to get it if I ever found myself too far from a grocery store. I could make us pretty good salad with just what's in this clearing, if I had to, though it wouldn't exactly taste great. My mom was a local vet. The lady, all the farms in the country knew to call if their animals were in need of something. Even the smallest mouse would get the proper care in her hands. I'm sure she's most of the reason Gretchen here is one of the oldest dogs I've ever met. So yeah, those were my parents. Remain silent. A quiet breeze passes over your silence. We're going. We're leaving. We're running out of here. It's showtime? Jesus Christ. Lord dear, please tell me that was a raccoon. I could hear all sorts of wildlife just a second ago. Now it's quiet. You're right, and whatever made that sound is close. Here, watch Gretchen for a moment while I check this out. I don't want to be with your stinky dog. You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. Is that a chicken? As you approach, a series of weak clucks. Oh, it's a chicken! Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. Oh, they also have the big bump. What the hell is that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2, 3 feet tall. Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunk ate. But I guess whatever it is has one of the Duke's chickens. Looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. Do we have to? Now's not the time to hesitate. If we're catching this thing, we've got to go now. Oh my god, we're gonna die. It's our first day in this town and we're gonna die. Stella sprints into the woods in pursuit, leaving you no choice but to run after her, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. I heard a lowly... Did she fall? Girl, what are you doing? Girl, I heard a growly ass belly we dying, homie. Why does it remind me of the zombies that has mushrooms growing in their bodies? Oh, yeah. I don't like that. Hi. Oh, cousin. Hi. Welcome in. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, God. The monsters got you. We're gonna die out here. Oh, good. The monsters will get you first. Are you okay? Oh my god, the chicken. Yeah, I'm alright. I just tripped on something weird. Oh no, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh my god, poor guy. I'm good. I ended my own stream a few minutes ago. Ooh, I hope you had a great stream. What did you play? Oh Jesus, it's still alive. I guess we have to roll the camera. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks. She's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. Wait, do you hear that? Stella, I swear to God, didn't I tell you to go on home? Good thing he didn't shoot us. Kingdom Hearts 3 and it was fun. Oof. That's I miss Kingdom Hearts actually. It's awesome. Birdie, oh no, what's happened to you, sweetheart? Duke, we just found her like this. I think there's something seriously wrong with her. Jesus H. Christ. Huh? What does H stand for? Jesus Jesus Cristo? Or something? There's something really wrong with all the animals we'll see tonight. Okay. Duke, we saw the thing that got a hold of her. Examine the chicken. This is just like that deer. Deer? What deer? We ran into one earlier. It had growth just like Birdie. As you, Duke, and Stella... I don't like that. take stock of the situation, a sound begins to wrap around you, gently at first, barely a whisper, but then a guttural moan, and then another and another, until suddenly you found yourself surrounded by a chorus of groaning misery. What the hell is going on? The voices? Oh, I have no idea. She starts filming again. Come on, Brady, let's get you home. As Duke scoops up the oh, I don't like that. They don't like that you're touching. They're touching. They're touching. You're touching their chicken. Oh, I don't like that sound. It's like you're all sudden surrounded by strange sounds coming closer, growing bolder. Ew, what is that? You feel a tightening in the leash, pulling at you from behind. Don't you step another foot closer or I'll shoot. Don't think I won't. My god. Baby face. Oh, girl, I don't know. We gotta run. Fixing what seemed to be its eyes on Birdie, tucked under Duke's arm. The leash is drawn, fully taut, and then there's the sudden looseness. Gretchen starts making ungodly noises, screaming and howling along with the din around you. Oh no, Gretch! Bitch, run! You and Stella turn just in time to see another of the creatures slithering out from the bush. Gretchen whines and barks, reaching a fevered pitch as another creature's malformed hands grasp at her. Oh my god. What's going on over there? As Duke glances back, everything seems to happen at once. A patter of unnatural feet and then chaos. Duke grapple. What the hell are these, bro? These are the ones from Repo. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps for Birdie with oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shocked silence as if lost, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. Shit, get your grubby little hands off my bird. Your hands off my car. Get it off. Okay, he has a gun, so I don't want to go close to him. Let's help Gretchen. You dive for Gretchen, attempting to snatch her away from the things mishappen here. Whatever. What the hell is that? Disgusting. Yuck. Then there's this deafening blast of Duke's shotgun, and suddenly it is gone. Duke? Did he shoot himself? Well, at least it's not one of us. But what the hell? Okay, first things first, I grab Gretchen. 3. Step 1 is there. Fuck, I can't read. There. Step 1 is done. Gretchen is safe. Great. Okay. Step 2. What's step 2? Stella, we need to get our story straight. Duke had a hunting accident by himself. Holy shit. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta be street smart about this, okay? Stella, we need to get our story straight. Duke had a hunting accident by himself. But people need to know about these things. Duke's family deserves closure. The town deserves to know what's out there. Maybe the cops will help. I don't trust cops. They're never going to believe that footage. It's going to be a lot harder for them to believe what really happened than to decide that the stranger from the big city came into town and shot someone. It'd be easy for them to pin this on me. don't know. They're never going to believe that footage. You're right. I barely caught anything. But if we got more footage, if we got a clearer shot of these things, maybe if. Oh, she's crazy. Someone literally already died and she still wants to continue on. Like, girl, we're going home. Stella, you froze. If you go after those things, they'll pull that again. Oh, and those things, and you pull that again, you're dead, actually, yeah. Stella, we have to get out of here. Okay, let's go. She really said, think about the views, cute, crazy. Yeah, breaks are always worth it for quality streamers. Man, thank you so much. Ew, this is like Jujutsu Kaisen level. What is that? We're going home. As you and Stella quickly make your way back through the woods, the unearthly whispers of creatures unknown once again surround you. Okay, maybe you can film those instead, Gretch. I mean, not Gretch. What's this girl's name? Stella. Toji's worms family. That is true. I need a bigger bonking stick. We're almost there. Oh, she had a car. I didn't know that she had a car. You and Stella reach the main road, and the whispers fade back into sounds of nature. It sounds like they've stopped following us. Stella, someone died. Someone died. Are you sure we shouldn't call the cops? I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. But then we're gonna be at fault. No, whatever. I should get reception now that we're back on the main road. Let me find my phone so I can call the sheriff. 6 missed calls from Tabitha. 13 text messages. Straight to voicemail. Okay. Whoa, I think I'm in trouble. It's pretty late, isn't it? Stella pulls out her phone and dials. Hello, Earl? It's Stella Richmond. I'm up the mountain on the Asgina Asgina Trail. Duke is dead, Earl. Shotgun. It happened right in front of us. There's something in the woods. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think we're okay, but hurry. Jesus, Earl, who's going to tell Bo? Guess now we wait. God damn. It takes a little while, but eventually a patrol car arrives at the scene. Out of it walk 2 officers, Sheriff Hugby and a friendly older man, and Deputy Franklin, a serious man wearing sunglasses despite it being the middle of the night. See, right there, a thing jumps out of the woods, then the shotgun goes off. What in Sam Hill? What is that? Some kind of Pillsbury Doughboy? Could have been a naked maniac. No, there was more than one. They chased us through the woods. Whatever they are, they aren't human. And they killed Duke. Uh-huh. Now we're going to have to confiscate this camera. Miss Richmond, if you don't mind, this is evidence. But okay. Let me just turn it off to save the battery. As Stella fiddles with the camera, you notice her pop out the memory card and slid it up her sleeve. No. Here you go, Deputy Franklin. We appreciate your compliance with the law. No, you gotta give it to them, girl. You gotta. Man. We'll get the team out in the morning to retrieve the body. But for now, Sheriff Hugby and I. Please call me Earl. Earl and I will escort you. And who are you exactly? That's Q. She came into town today for the funeral. Q, as in Tabitha's cousin. Yeah. Damn, didn't think you'd actually show. We'll escort you both back to town. If there's a naked maniac on the loose, it's best you don't walk back on your own. It wasn't a... Never mind. Why aren't you going out there tonight? There's a dead body in the woods. Those things out there could attack someone else. Well, it ain't exactly like old Duke is going anywhere at this point. Wow. What the hell? We only have a skeleton crew at the moment. Monday nights are Deputy Derrickson's bowling nights. Really? We'll be on alert for any more reports of naked maniacs, but retrieving Duke will just have to wait. Now, if you'll kindly step into the vehicle, we can return you safely into your home. Do we have to ride back with you? We could just walk. Those creatures left. We'll be fine. I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist, for your own safety. Stella sighs. Okay, thank you. You can ride up front with me, little lady. That is if your mama What? Weird? Sure, Earl. You can hold Gretchen on the way back to town. The cops usher you and Stella into the back of their squad car. You're just the cutest little thing, Miss Gretchen. Yes, you are. Sheriff Hugby pats Gretchen on the head affectionately, but she remains fully focused on Stella. A worried look stretched across her little pug face as Hugby scratches behind her ears. Stella is unusually quiet as the car makes its way down the pitch-black mountain road. She went rigid the second she sat down, muscles stiff and unmoving as she stares out the window, jaw clenched. Hey Stella, you good? She doesn't respond. She jumps slightly at your touch, but you can feel some of her tension ease and hear her let out a self-soothing sigh. Remain silent. Every now and then you think you see a pale, anguished face staring out at you before it slips back into the darkness. Soon, the rumble of gravel beneath the tires gives way to uneven pavement, and the car comes to a stop in front of a small cottage. You two stay out of trouble. We'll have this all sorted out in the morning. Just get a good night's sleep. And you, whatever your name was. Q. Sure. You're in town for the funeral? Good. Don't you go leaving before then. I imagine we'll need to ask you a few questions about everything you've seen tonight. Stella, keep an eye on her for us. Make sure she doesn't get into any more trouble. You have a good night now. Bye-bye, Gretchen. And y'all have a lovely evening. If any bugaboos give you trouble, you know when to get in touch. Or how to get in touch, sorry. Here you are, back in town, away from the woods with no one but Stella in sight. Holy shit. Okay, Stella, why the hell would you ask if we could walk home? That's a fair question. I've just had some bad experiences with cars. I don't know how to drive them, and I don't like getting into them unless it's literally a question of life or death, which I guess tonight was. Sorry if I weirded you out. God, what a night. Say nothing. I can't believe they just implied that you're a suspect, even after we showed them all that footage. But it's okay. I'm not going to let anything bad happen to you. I was there. I filmed the whole thing. At the very least, it will never hold up in court. And it won't get to that point either, because we're going to do a little investigating of our own. Nah, girl. We've got to find out more about those things. If we can get clearer footage, or better yet, trap one of them, there's no way they can blame you for what happened. The library doesn't open for a while, but I've read every book on cryptids they have and never came across anything like this. There is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. Nah, girl. I should check in on Tabitha. My friend's place is on the way back and starting to take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? Girl, you're on your own. That's happened tonight. I should really head back. Okay, if you're sure, I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. She scribbles her number on a piece of paper before handing it to you. I'll see you tomorrow. It's not like I have much of a choice. I guess not. We're in this together now. Stay safe, buddy. Girl, we're never going out with her again. As far as you know, those creatures from the woods have infested these trails as well, but it's too late for you to turn around. You'll either make it back to the estate or you won't. Uh-oh. Nuh-uh. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot a shadowy figure in a miner's jacket, staring from the path behind you. You didn't hear it approach. Q. How does he know our name? Welcome home. What do you mean, welcome home? Run, girl. Without a word, you turn and bolt away from the figure, sprinting for longer and farther than you thought possible. Your salvation in sight, you make a mad dash to the door. Dude, we ran all the way up there. Your salvation in sight, you make a mad dash to the door, try the door. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God you're back. Where the hell have you been? Okay, well, I just got the achievement that was episode 1. But does it tell us if we're in episode 2 already? I guess not. But yeah, that was episode 1, guys. How's everyone? Are we scared? I feel like it's just starting. It's crazy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this by episodes because it's already been 2 hours. But yeah. What's up, guys? Let me save it first. Over here. Okay, there we go. And then let me move over to different scene over here. Yoink. Let me get rid of this. Oh man. What are we thinking? What are we thinking right now, chat? That was something. That was bloody perfect. So exciting. It was worth every second of experience. Oh my god. You know, I am invested. I'm definitely gonna continue the series. So like I said, this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. So we're doing a series on it. We're gonna do 1 episode per stream. So that was episode 1. That was definitely something. A lot of text, but I love how what do you call this? I love the script. It doesn't seem too forced, if that makes sense. I think I need to open Warframe because the room I remove is done now. I see you're still thinking of Warframe. Do you have it in you to do more? Of course, yes. This is gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna complete this game for the sake of the series, and also I'm invested. I want to know what happens. Stella doesn't know how to take no as an answer. I know, man. Stella's like classic, classic YouTuber. Always want content. I understand, but if it's between life and death, I don't think I would do it for content. Well, I think it's kind of creepy. It is very creepy. But yeah, I think we're just getting started with the creepy, the spoopy things too. So, especially the monster thing. Yeah, the monster things really remind me of Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. That's for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, hold on. Let me see. Oh man. But yeah, So that is it for today. I will see you guys next stream. I will have a stream this Wednesday, I think, and that will be on TikTok though. We're gonna be doing Roblox because I have nothing else better to do. And then we have Warframe on Twitch this Thursday, I believe. This Thursday. We'll do 8 p.m. Australian time. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of the night or day. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next time. It's not even about whatever game it is. You're the holder of the stream. It's true. It reminds me of the curse. What? It reminds me the. Wait, sorry. The Curse Thomas the Engine art. What is that? Do I want to know what that is? But yeah, yeah, I'll see you guys next stream and have a wonderful